Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. Listen, if you're feeling the content, hit the thumbs up. If you're not feeling the content, it's cool to hit the thumbs down. Alright? Let's get into it. Whenever you guys get to a fresh setup, please allow it a few ticks so it can do what it do. Wow. I'm not sure how long y'all been here, but I remember this one. I don't know what happened to this guy. Shout him out. I forgot his name, man. I really did. I'm pretty sure I'll hear his name after this. He had a couple of joints. Had a whiz and everything. Looked like he back on the scene. He actually has an add-on. So I guess it's the Ricochet joint. Fairly decent. I mean, it's no different from the others, you know, how they be doing, whatever they be doing. I just wanted to run through this one real quick, get back in the game, see what's going on. I see y'all kind of liked what I use. For real. Y'all just want to see what I'm doing. And after this video, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. Let's get into it, though. Couple of sections here. You do have widgets, okay? They are hidden and the sub-menus are hidden. We got them here, okay? Let's just run through it, see what we got. And again, he's using his stuff. This only has 15 add-ons on it, too, so. We have version 2.0.1. Not really sure because I haven't seen this joint in so long. I'm being serious. I haven't seen this. I want to say well off. If y'all remember this right here, y'all remember. But I haven't seen it really in a good little minute. So glad he's back. Let's just see what we got. Wow, that's nice right there. Okay. All right. So we looking good. I mean, it doesn't differ from any other setup that you might got, that you know, that you guys might be used to. It feels like I'm in the business of just you know, after I did what I use, it feels like I'm in the business of just showing backgrounds at some point. One of my subscribers, I don't even know if he's my subscriber, but he said, man, I got to do something else with this channel because he not feeling it no more. And my guy Bernard stepped in and told him, you know, the rocks is there for you to kick. But I understand what he's saying. I kind of understand what he's saying. You know, it does get kind of, you know, sometimes it does get kind of out there like the same thing and things like that. And, you know, I just don't know how to change it, y'all. But, you know, it look like feel like I'm doing the right thing, you know, just putting some of this stuff out there. Anyway, let's go to skin settings real quick. Want to get some of this stuff. First thing we want to do, we got to enable autocomplete. Okay, what this does is actually enable the autocomplete feature for the virtual keyboard. So you want to get that, and you want to get it. And once you guys get it, it's real important that you actually turn it on afterwards. That would be the key here. Okay. Nothing really else to go through here. I mean, if you guys know about this, you know how to deal with it. Now, one thing I didn't like, if you guys can notice it, can't really see where you're going. It's almost hard to see. Okay, I think that's about it. I got a new remote too, y'all, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. I had to get a new remote. Because my Shield remote kept doing what it wanted to do, so I had to get another remote as far as just an external remote where I can close things out. And I actually think I could have did it on the old one. I just didn't know. But let's get into it. What I want to go to now, I keep forgetting. You know what? I'm just gonna go in this way because I can't really see. See, here I can see. What we want to do is go here, and we always want to make sure things are updated, okay? Always. But before I do that, I'm gonna do my little trick real quick, and just see what's going on in here. Let's see what we got. Usually something to pop up if it needed something, and I mean, I'm just doing this normally now. Like when I get to a setup, I just do that normally. And while we're waiting for that, because I don't even think we really have to wait for this. What I want to go into, let's see if I can. While it's doing things, I don't even know. Okay, what I want to do is go to video player input stream, and you want to make sure both of these are enabled. Now, the thing with this is, okay, and I'm trying to be clear here. The thing with this is you want to long press on it, and you want to get the information on it. Okay, you always want to get the information on this type of stuff. With the power of Google, shout out Google and YouTube, you can find out what these things actually do. So, for your own, just for your own references, long press on it and get the information on it for yourself, okay? Now, the RTMP input will not be here. I'll show you guys how to get that. Okay, we got some available updates. I'm going to do that after. Okay, so once you get into all repos, all you want to do is just go back to video player input stream, and you'll have your RTMP input here. Again, don't forget to long press on it, so you will be able to see what this stuff does, people. Okay? Now, once you go to install from repo and all repos, this should be here. It will enable. You shouldn't have to restart your system. Everything went fine. Let's get out of here and finish updating. Let's see what we got to update. I bet you it's the SL proxy or whatever. Yep. So we're just going to go ahead and update that. Okay, and that's done. Shout out to Diamond, too, man, for keeping things fresh, man. For real, man. Shout out Diamond. He coming back. I'm coming back, man. He got some stuff out here, though. I'm going to be real with you. He do got some stuff out here. Just not, I ain't get to go on it yet. But he does have some stuff out here, so stay tuned. Okay, now what I want to do is go right on to player. And this, for me, this is key, all right? You always want to make sure you're on expert where the cog is. And right here, enable HQ scalers for scaling above. I'm going to keep it simple and plain. If you're on the stick, first generation, I'm going to show you guys that next thing. First generation stick, 20 or 30 should suffice. Now, if you're on one of the other generations, it might be some other settings, okay? Now, if you're on a medium device like a Fire TV, Cube, or an NVIDIA Tube, I would recommend 50 or 60, and that's only if it's the first generation. Now, if you're on the second, third generation, and they 3 gigabytes, man, use 100, because that's what I use for my NVIDIA Shield, and it's 3 gigabytes and up, okay? And I've been using this over a year now, okay? Now, people, this is a real section. I would like you guys to check this section out each and every time you get to a setup, because it's real, all right? So get in the habit of doing that, just checking this section. And I'm going to tell you the truth, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here now. There's only one more thing I got to do. Let me see. Let's go to program add-ons. So once we get into the wizard, not much going on in the first section, okay? But if you go on to maintenance, that's what I really want to do. What you need to do is go straight to total cleanup. Let's get a total cleanup here. All right, and after that, I like to go to tools. Okay, so once we're in tools, now you have two options here. You can actually go to quick config or full config. Quick config is a preset. So you click on quick config and you just write the file. Okay, simple and plain. Me personally, I like to go to full config. All right, and once I go to full config, what I like to do is bump up my video cache size. My read buffer factor, I like to bump that up also. And for my buffer mode, I got to have 1. Now, if you guys read this stuff will make some sense to you. Okay, so just read it and you'll understand what's going on. And after that, whatever you should do or choose to do, just write the file. Once you write the file, you will be able to check on your settings here. Okay. Nothing else to do, whether you quick config or full config, but to restart your setup. All right. And once your setup is actually restarted, you should have a decent experience here. Shouldn't be any problems. Hey, let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.